Hey guys, I'm Matt Edlery and welcome to my latest video. So it's finally time for my Uncharted 4 non-spoiler review. Now, like I said, this is not going to have any spoilers. The gameplay in the background is from the game, however, it's from sequences that we've seen within sort of gameplay demos and like the E3 demo and stuff like that. So it's not anything that you wouldn't have seen before the game even came out, and it's just my sort of playthrough of that, and it's just nothing different apart from how I'm playing it instead of someone from Naughty Dog. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to give you a brief overview of the plot first. So it's basically Nathan Drake's been out of the fortune hunting business for quite a while now. He's married, he's settled down with Elena, and his brother Sam shows up, who he thought was dead. He thought he died like 15 years before this game takes place, and Sam manages to persuade Nathan Drake to get back into the treasure hunting business, and it sort of gets out of hand from there, and they're racing to find the pirate Henry Avery, and racing to find his treasure, and it leads them on this mad adventure where they're being chased by Nadine, who is the leader of a militia, or well, like a private security group called Mercenaries, that's the one, called Shoreline, who's also working with Rafe, who is an old associate of Nathan Drake and Sam. Now, I thought the plot was great, I thought the storyline was great, the ending was brilliant, the opening, just all of it was brilliant. I'm going to talk more in depth about these sort of things within my Spoilercast video, but like, obviously I don't want to spoil it too much, but I'm just saying that I really enjoyed the story, and it's just a great conclusion to the Uncharted series as we know it. It might not be the last one, but it probably is going to be the last one. It's certainly the last one from Naughty Dog, so they went out with a bang. Graphics wise, it's just a stunning game. It just looks incredible, and I love the way that the cutscenes, like, it's impossible to tell the difference between the cutscenes and the actual gameplay, apart from obviously when the sort of heads-up display comes on with like your ammo and that sort of stuff. But like, apart from that, in sort of other sequences, it just blends seamlessly between cutscenes and gameplay. Like, I've never seen that in a game before. Like, I've seen games that do it fairly well and do it quite well, like Assassin's Creed Black Flag was quite good for that. But this is just on a different level. It just goes straight in and you can hardly tell the difference. It just looks exactly the same, it just looks quality, and it's just one of the best looking games I've ever seen. It's probably better looking than the new Star Wars Battlefront, which is one of the most graphically astounding games that I've played in my life. But this just takes it a step further. Once again, Naughty Dog pushing the boundaries within what's possible with graphics with the technology they've got at the minute. They did it on the PS3 with the first 3 Uncharted, and I've done it before on the PS4, and it's just fantastic. Gameplay wise, I really enjoy just playing through the game. I've played through the game about twice now. I'm going to play through it again to try and get, there's a speed run trophy where you have to try and complete it in under 6 hours, and I'm going to go try and do that again. But I just really love playing through it. I love the stealth mechanics. Like, that's really had a big sort of overhaul. They've definitely really worked on that, because in the past Uncharted games you couldn't really do stealth. You sort of could, but not really. Whereas on this whole combat sections where you could literally just do it completely in stealth, and I think that's just brilliant. So you get to just decide how you want to play. Do you want to go stealthy? Do you want to just run in guns blazing? Do you want to be a little bit both, go in stealthy, then get them with the pants down, so to speak. There's two main gameplay aspects that have been added for this game that I absolutely love. There's the grapple hook, which is just so fun. I love the bits when you sort of jump off a high ledge and you'll swing and grapple hook, grab onto a sort of a grapple point and swing, and it's just really, really cool. And it's just a really sort of a basic tool, like, really, for someone in Nathan Drake's line of work, but it just works so well. It's really, really does. And the other gameplay thing that I really love is the sliding. Now, there'll be these sections where you'll be sliding down like a bit of mud, or you'll be sliding down gravel, and you've got to sort of guide your way, and there's all these different puzzles where you have to, like, there's like a slope and you've got to go across but not off the edge, and you've got to grab onto things. And I think that's just like a really cool and fun little thing that you get to do. I mean, the characters in the game say it's really fun, otherwise they say that they say, oh, it's all muddy, or it's a bit itchy and gets for a bit burn, like a bit of friction burn sort of thing, which I thought was quite funny. Another part of the game obviously is the multiplayer. I haven't actually played this that much. I played a couple of games of it, but so far I am really enjoying it. It's really good multiplayer. It's just really fun to play. It's not too... It feels like a well-balanced game. It's not just sort of... If you start playing it when other people are like level 20, then you're just going to get battered. No, it's more of a level playing field, no matter what sort of skill set you're at, whether you're a newcomer or whether you've been playing it for quite a while. It's just one of the most balanced multiplayers that I've played in quite a while, really, and I really enjoy it. I'm looking forward to playing it a lot more. Obviously, we're going to be getting a co-op mode in a couple of months with the DLC. Obviously, more maps and characters and that sort of stuff. And we'll be getting a single player DLC as well. I'm actually going to be doing a video about that, sort of predicting what the single player DLC is going to like contain. So that'll be pretty cool. Hopefully you'll stick around for that. It'll be going up in probably in about a week or two's time. I'm going to be working on my Spoilercast video, which is going to be, that'll last about half an hour. So it's going to take me quite a while to edit, because I've obviously got the clips of me with the face cam and just my reactions to little bits in the game, like starting the game and the ending, and just big things that happen. But yeah, I'm going to give the game a verdict. It's got to be 10 out of 10 from me. I mean, maybe I'm a bit biased because I love the Uncharted series anyway, but this game is actually incredible, and honestly, I can hands down tell you that it's the best game I've ever played so far in like my life. I've never played a better game than this. It's just fantastic. Brilliant. The feels got me so much. It was just really quite nostalgic, but not really far back nostalgic, like obviously a couple of years ago. But honestly, I got the same feeling playing this game as I did when I first played Uncharted 2, and that was the game that got me into the series. So I guess that tells you a lot. So I just want to say thanks to Naughty Dog for making a class game. Just well done, guys. You've blown us away once again. It kind of makes me sad that it's all over, but you'll see my reaction to when it ends and what my thoughts are and all that sort of stuff in the Spoilercast review, which will be up in probably the next week or so. I'm going to try and get it done as quickly as I can. Hopefully by Friday it'll be up, because this obviously you'll be watching this on, okay, is it today? It's Monday, dear, I can't even remember what day it is. But anyway guys, hope you did enjoy this video. Leave a like if you did. Comment on if you haven't picked up Uncharted yet. Has this review sort of swayed you towards getting it, or if you wasn't quite sure, or were you getting it anyway? Or just let me know if you've already played it and what you think of the game. Just don't leave any spoilers in the comments on this video. Just don't want anyone to be spoiled like that. But on the Spoilercast video, you can talk about spoilers to your heart's content. But yeah, cheers guys. See you next time.